caramel. B4. 1 minute 40 seconds. Control level. Let's take a peek. Fish. Oh, okay. Are we triggering that first and then getting out of there? 804? Yeah, we'll close it there if we're gonna look at this. We're literally just not touching it. I am smart. Okay, I'm detecting a theme. I like the theme. Easy enough to do correctly. Wow, fish gets used twice. Efficiency. Oops, okay. Well, don't try to do it yourself. Maybe it's both. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's just because Hot Dog's a baby. Because he's an adult now, but he's still so cute. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Still dumb. Thought I could catch the edge of it and make it. Guess I can't. Oh, that is what the fish is reused for. To catch me if I get that. I thought I could get out of his way and hit it, but that was wrong too. Okay, that feels less like my fault. Here we go. Have a snowball. Key-switch is active. Key-switch is required to go through that red pipe. Maybe that intentionally is supposed to put pressure on me? It's gonna trap it, isn't it? Who is this for? Well, I'm glad we discovered it. Oh, you can't? I thought I would still be able to roll, but no, it looks like I can't do a jump and then roll either. That was my fault, Blue. Maybe it's because Hot Dog is a little withholding with the affection. But then sometimes he is. You are an asshole, that's who that's for. But then sometimes he is very affectionate. But just in little bursts. You're always kind of working for his approval. And he likes Heidi more than me. That also hurts. That also makes it tough. Oh, okay. No, the pressure was fake. Wow. But that's also a soft block. That's nasty. Yeah, first room works good. Feels a little slower. Feels like we're hitting everything without a ton of agency, but some of that's... Go. Wow. Okay, that works. Oh, you can't grab... I thought I could grab one of these from the bottom, but I cannot. Okay, let's go. Well, at least we see what that does. Okay. It broke it. That it really scoops you. I tried not to go... I consciously tried not to. That wasn't spaghetti. I was trying not to go too high. There we go. Yeah, I kind of wish there was some way to drop that easily. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, at least it's not a door. But I don't love having to remember to hold a direction. I would much rather, a much better setup for this would be to, give the player the option to go left or right. And then when they go left, right, the player gets into that room, they go left, then the pipe starts. So you're close enough to the pipe. I hate myself. Oh. I'll draw it up. I'll draw it up when I get there. I think it's worth going over. What do I get for trying to do it myself? I'm gonna drink the rest of this coffee. Yeah, I wish that went off a little faster, but I know that it probably wouldn't work if it did. Yeah, so I have to react right away. Yeah, move the pipe to basically here. Where's my scribbler? Move the pipe to here. Close enough that it won't drop out on the player. And then you do a 50 coin over here. You could do something over here that looks important. Maybe some breakable looking blocks. Here. And then Kaiser block here or something. But something that sets up for the player to think, oh, I'll go over there and grab that mushroom, obviously. Or wait, maybe I should. But something that will cause the player to go left. Then the pipe will deposit the payload. So then, now instead of bad thing happens if you don't move, we have bad thing happens if you choose wrong, which I feel like giving the player agency gives us more comedy and then is more satisfying, and also much easier to not make a mistake in spaghetti the remembering every single time you have to hold right coming out of the pipe. I think it would help. I think it would be nice. Fake key if you don't use keys anywhere else, but you probably do. Oh. Or ignore me, because maybe that whole setup... Well, no, I still don't want to have to remember to hold right each time and then have to carefully aim correctly. That setup was pretty funny. I wonder why he doesn't spawn sometimes. We move, and then we move back? Because we're allowed to go through now? Yeah, because we need one to go through the ice anyway. Yeah, I still feel like there's more than enough room in this room to make all that work. Aw, right back into the icicle. If we just go backwards, we can grab another Goomba mask. Maybe that's what we're doing. Oh my god, I hate that fucking Kaiser block. Ugh. Yeah, there are some pretty funny setups so far. That are actually good, that are visually funny on their own. There is low player agency. I just run? I could just run. Otherwise, I could try... Oh, I actually can stand on him in there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I did not trust you at all. Nice. Oh, it's not a Kaiser detector? What are you using to set that off down there? Oh. And there's the checkpoint. Well, that helps. That helps with the frustration of, like, potential spaghetti there. That's really nice. That's very close. Take a peek here. I can see red coins, so we're not doing a bunch of rooms. Wiener. Yeah, I assume the wiener was fake. Like a fake wiener. Was it just rush for the POW? Oh yeah, I think so. Okay. Here's where I die. Wait. Don't break. Dumb. Thought they would break. Auto scroll magic. Really doing some stuff here. Too bad we can't just play stuff off screen. I guess I just go get it. That's fine. So then, where's the fake out? Do I bring it back? I was not properly incentivized? Oh my god, are you kidding me? And the P-switch block made me think there was more? Nice, that's pretty good. We might as well squeeze out what we can while we wait. I'm joking. Yeah, there's a P block there too. So then if we throw it over here, we're just going to see that these are not enough. Huge setup on the hint. And then we'll go in here and we'll see it while we go to die. That's good. And then we need to throw that POW somewhere where it'll break some of those blocks, but not set off the P. Oh. All right. Well, this feels like more player agency so far, which is good. Oh, do I do it here? Yeah, I do it here. And then I come back and the blocks are gone still? There's no reason they should be back. Something could be spawn blocked in there by those blocks. Yeah. Sports. Yeah, I guess, you know. It's obvious. I feel like it's not super necessary. I feel like you're squeezing the last drop out of there that you don't need. I don't know any way to tell the player that that's definitely there. I guess it just feels a little bad to miss-solve a little puzzly thing here multiple times. Not to have ever wake up and yawn and then meow while yawning, so it just comes out of its little meep noise. No. He's not so meowy. I wish he was, but he just isn't. Oh, do I just chuck it right away? That should work. It's not the perfect hole, but it'll work. It'll do. Feels like it's all. He's probably right. Yeah, he's not a meeper. Once in a while, we'll get a little, like, squeak, kind of, when he stretches. Everything was a lie? Everything was a lie, and somehow we're supposed to still have the POW? Oh, do we just go in and out with the POW? Twice? Yeah, once in a while Crackers will make crazy noises, but his are always screamy. His sound crazy when he like meows while yawning. He's so loud. Pud squeaks sometimes too, but like it's not as cute. It's just kind of crazy. Like overexcited noises. Now we throw it. Huh, just kidding. We don't throw it. Now, actually we go up here. No, that's blocked off. Okay. No, I read the word yawning and did a yawning. Oh, okay. Anti-soft lock sound made me think you were going to do something horrible to me, but then we just get to leave. That's fine. Go die. You're bad? Wait, what'd you do? Maybe yawn. I think I was going to yawn either way. Lamb yawn lock. Sometimes Hot Dog will stand up and yawn and stretch out. And then, like, look at me like this, like, yeah. And then just go right back to sleep. Just immediately back to sleep. Like, okay, well, I'm not actually doing anything. Not enough indicators? Maybe we'll see more. How you doing, Dr. Popples? Oh, shit. I forgot what we did wrong. I forgot what's next. Oh yeah, okay. There's a spring in there, and we probably want to just follow this, maybe? So I think we still want to flip the switch. I guess we could jump into it. Yeah, we could long jump into it. I see some indicators. Look, we got arrows. That was a mean fake out. But at least agency. What are you doing? Oh, you fucker. Do I just go under and it's fine? Oh, even showing me the magic, I knew. I knew it was there, but I didn't do it. I wanted to go over. I saw it and I wanted to run for it. Can't I still just get it? Oh, well, the path is blocked anyway, I guess. What you getting at here? Ah, I can go back in the door on the donut block. Oh, was that, let's see here. Is that intentional? I'd be able to respawn this, but I need to bring this with. Oh, this is hard to do in 3D World. I'll go back in the door and check. That's not a real answer, but we might as well see if it matters. If I had kept the hat, it would have. Aww. Oh, it really feels like we should be able to get that. Oh, it really feels like it, but I think that's the joke. That's the joke, is you smell the cheese and then you pay. In sadness. Ugh. Let me guess. Now it's blocked? How would you detect it a third time? Is this just benevolence? Oh, it is. Has to be benevolence, right? Not a mistake? I'll take it. I assume it's benevolence. It's a mistake. You just have to put the door somewhere the note block can't get to. The, donut block can't get to. Sure. I'll take some benevolence. You still get the payoff, but you don't have to hurt me. I don't have to repeat that very long segment from before. Okay. Do I just do this? I think I just do that. Fuck you. Okay. There's an icicle back there. do 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 do. I can't imagine it would be timing, would it? Yeah, you can get back through there with that. Huh. Those do turn into coins. Okay, interesting. I'm confused here. Sports. We can time it out so that we don't suffer for it. And then we get the P-switch and the hat. Not... Oh, well, I'm an idiot, for one. I was gonna say I'm not positive if that's cheese or not. POW doesn't go up, so... Oh. Oh. If we had eyeballs to see... Okay, I made that way more complicated than I need to. Icicle? I knew it was coming, and I still fell for it. Okay. Oh, that is... Then we can, because of how that reset works there, we can kind of cheese out a couple of things there, then. Yeah. Yeah, I could throw the P-switch over here. Yeah, we could do some damage. Let me do it here, and then we'll just die. Oh, I guess the timing doesn't really matter if we're gonna reset, yeah. Oh, we still don't want that block to break, though. Oh, we have no way to throw that. Okay, yeah, we can't throw that because we get the hat right away. Okay. Okay, yeah, actually, that kind of cheese-proofs itself. That's what you want. Pretty funny. Okay, and then we just do the right thing here. That's good, too. You don't want the player, you know... Yeah, being as dumb as I am right now. We do have to slip past it there, but not too tight. Oh, okay. Never swamp with a few extra steps. There we go. I just wanted to see. I knew it wouldn't come out of there. I just wanted to see what it was, but that's fine. Oh my god. Boy, that's a way. That's a way to do entity things. Am I gonna be punished for checking? Oh, nope. Okay. Did I check in this hole? I don't want to check in this hole. I'm going in here. I brought it. Don't tell me no. I did what you said. And we just flip it again? Okay, and then this happens, and that's trying to push this off the cliff. That's what's happening. Okay. We just keep grabbing it fast enough. But I get it. I get what the troll is there. And then this... flips either way. Okay. Oh, I figured there was going to be something really stupid there if, like, I charged the last one. But no, we just sneak through. Not trust you. But how you doing? Mishap of spreadsheets at work. Ouch. Is this just death? What's in the other bot? Spreadsheets are never fun. I really hate anything dealing with spreadsheets. I worked at one place where some guy kind of almost proto vibe coded a whole like important VB thing that ended up being a really important business tool in Excel, and he was just an engineer. Like, he was a physical like stuff engineer who knew things about Excel, who got stuck with it, and then he kept trying to escalate to me like, oh well, you can help, right? Like, no dude, nobody can help you with this. Esports. My service desk can't help you with this because they are not Excel programmers, and I can't help you with this because I do not know how to do any of this. No one does. This is you. Go to school. Oop. I have to take spreadsheets because it's important for logs. Yeah, I mean, you need to be able to look at and parse stuff from sheets. It's crazy to take a whole course on it. But I guess maybe you don't really learn that in school anymore. Like, maybe that's not a part of elementary school as much. Middle school, high school is word processing and spreadsheets. Yeah, it seems like a weird course requirement. I'll look at them. I feel like there's a troll here and I'm not seeing it. Door. Where? Oh, back in door probably? Yeah, feels like the back in door. Well, at least the choice I made. That said, at least for homework, probably in a friggin' spreadsheets class, you can probably get ChatGPT to do a lot of it, or at least help you process, help you do the monotonous stuff that I assume you're gonna get. I don't know how else you would create homework in spreadsheet class. Oh. Oh, okay. I've discovered the troll. You get squished. Okay. Yeah, that's one of those things too. You're like, oh, okay. I finally moved away from help desk. I'm not gonna have to do spreadsheets and office stuff anymore. No, somehow it still gets escalated to you. I don't know. It has a security warning at the top. Doesn't that mean it's a security issue? No. The help desk couldn't help me though. Okay, very weird that that crushes you. Back in the door. Aw. Okay. We've done this a little bit before. Oh, okay. I figured I should try the door again, but I forgot about the fishy. Are they having you do like Windows Server and like self-hosting, that kind of thing, like small business hosting? Man. Like, I'm trying to think of like some really core tech stuff that you might look at like from an MSP perspective if you're looking at a lot of like if you're looking at a lot of logs. I'm trying to think of like what are some other fringe things that I would imagine they would cover before they would cover spreadsheets. Yeah, small medium business are still big on Windows Server, and especially if they're small, it'd be out of date. Don't like buying cals. I shouldn't hit that. I mean, there's a door. Wow. I was gonna say, you wouldn't CP1 me on a 50-50, would you? What did I learn here? All I learned is that that's cock blocked on the other side? Yeah, cock blocked on the other side, so I have to do a fucking door suicide here. Okay. Used ChatGPT and he lost his college funds. Wow, now fucking around, huh? It's good they're doing something, because a lot of people are going to just totally coast through a lot of things. But at the same time, you also really can't get away from, like, we're not going to, especially in tech, we're not going to be able to get away from it. That tool is here. They're going to be using it for data processing too. So you'd think they'd have some limitations, like you have to write it yourself. You have to write up the review. You have to finish the final thing yourself. Like, I would get really pissed if, that was the thing I struggled the most, was, busy work in school. In college, there was a lot less busy work, but there was still one or two teachers who were like, okay, here's fucking, like, 80 things to do. Like, what are you fucking doing? Do you have, like, a fucking homework quota? Shut the fuck up and give me, like, 2 thoroughly engaging, like, labs on this, not a fucking sheet of problems. What are you doing? I'd be really pissed if I got a bunch of busy work and they were like, and to prove you're not using ChatGPT, you have to film yourself and then send that in. And then I'm going to use ChatGPT to check if you did it. Ugh. Oh, there's another door. I blew up all the blocks. I tried not to blow up all the blocks, and I still get fucked. Yeah, I definitely feel we're definitely oh, they respawn too. We're definitely hitting everything as hard as we can. We're covering all the bases to the point where in some cases it feels like it's robbing me of autonomy, of agency, and in some cases it feels like the level's just happening to me. It's the same kind of thing. And it feels like we're moving so slowly through these almost identical segments here, with a lot of transitions in the setup. But for how good a lot of it is, it often feels like we're just watching it happen, rather than making the wrong choice here. Many, many wrong paths for one right path that we often can't see. Yeah, and that definitely wasn't me saying everyone should use ChatGPT for all their homework, but rather that, like, we're not going to get away from it. People are using it professionally. The stuff, man, a lot of places are rolling out, are literally, like, rolling out ChatGPT instead of Copilot because they cannot keep people, they literally cannot keep their users away from it. They will not stop using it. They block it. They use it on their phone. Like, they'll email themselves stuff to paste it in on their phone. So they're rolling out ChatGPT on top of Copilots so they at least have some control over the data. Yeah. Well, the detectors, even the paid detectors, aren't perfect. It's that type of arms race is the same type of thing you're going to see with malware and anti-malware, and it's a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder to create a perfect AI detector than it's going to be to create AI that's hard to detect. Like, for example, I have all of my VODs recorded. There's the little thing that puts the closed captions over there. All of that also gets logged to a file. I've used that for training data for custom GPTs. And then now I have a custom GPT that types and produces text that looks like I said it. Damn it. I think I can still go in there. My God. Why so much same? Oh, why so many sames? Oh, see, I'm trying to think ahead of what you're trying to do here, and then I'm learning nothing. Yeah, it's just, this is affection. But yeah, my advocacy was not for use AI for everything and skip college, but rather that it's a tool that we can't get away from. People are going to use it. People are going to use it that you're going to be responsible for security in the environment, depending on the type of work that you're doing. So not only is it a case of you definitely want to make sure you know your enemy, but you also want to know the value of it and how it can process data. You want to know what it's good at and what it's bad at. Trying to... HUD's thrown up. And being too aggressive with people using it could end up creating a really huge blind spot for everybody who is in that curriculum. So hopefully, I imagine a lot of people are still going to play with it on their own. Esports. But it's definitely something you want to mess around. You want to be messing around with. But if I did less, I could try the pipe there. Well, I guess I could have tried it now, too. Still gone back. I don't think there's any way to trap me, but let's see what this is now. Is there a coin? There's a key in one of the boxes? Oh my God, I do not like all of this. Bring one and go back in. Yeah, one of the most useful things for AI right now is that the flagpole? That's the flagpole over there. Really? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. There were some pretty funny setups in the beginning, but it seems like it kinda lost its best idea on the way to the last checkpoint. And then, like, this whole segment, like, it feels like a different, worse level of just so much, like, visually, similarly themed rooms that are doing the same joke over and over again. And yeah, it just turns into Pick Path, which is unfortunate. Because it was better starting out. Like, I definitely had some criticism, but there was still kind of a lack of agency before the first checkpoint. Oops, I finally landed. A little bit, but we got to the second checkpoint pretty quick. Yeah, data processing. Useful for data processing. Oops, I'm an idiot. A couple other things I've had good use for. That I can't think of offhand. Copilot's been terrible. I've been meaning to set up Mistral AI for Devstral for Heidi to take a look at and for me to take a look at. I keep going back and forth on looking at schooling for programming and then DevOps or focusing really hard on the certs. I really wish somebody would just hire me. Very frustrating. I feel like Sec DevOps is going to be a pretty tight box to fill with AI for a long time. Yeah, it's a chatbot. It's like a lot of other ones. They're trying to frame it for coding, but also for general use, but it's so bad at it. It's so fucking bad at it. They're trying to staple it onto their current 365 licenses. Their big Office licenses that they sell to business, so more people will just kind of have it and not use it, but it'll look like the numbers are going up. That's probably the weakest offering in the world. Okay. I would have been... I think I would have just been killed, it looks like. That's fine. Now, we're gonna go the other way. Did I get it? Okay, and then that gets it, and then we're done. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, rough at the end. A little rough at the end there. Like, it wasn't terrible the whole way through. Like, it wasn't terrible. There were some pretty good setups in the early bits there, and it feels like you kept trying to pull level when the well was dry. That you almost could have ended it at, like, CP2, or just had those rooms be just, like, one room, right? Esports. But overall, it was okay. Yeah, overall, I would say decent. Did I play anything else from 3 Love? I feel like I did. Overall, decent. I would definitely look at reworking that last little bit, because those were the worst layers. Yeah, just the similarity of the rooms there, too, and the way the rest of the level was structured that I was trying to think ahead, there wasn't like a clever or funny setup for back and door, back and pipes where I did it where I shouldn't have. So there was just a lot of opportunities to die and have to keep pushing forward to try everything. Played Buzzy 1-2 Troll? Yeah, I think so. I think we did that one. That was 3 good. This is 3 Love. We played this one and we also didn't like it. Oh, and that's it. Do something together to see what's stuck. Remember. I probably have it somewhere. I probably have recorded somewhere. But yeah, especially if you are a relatively new troll creator, man, this is really close. This is really, really, really close to hitting the nail on the head. And even with some of the lack of player agency in the early bits, right? There were still some generally pretty funny setups. Some visually funny setups. Some interesting 3D world stuff that you don't see in other styles that make it feel, you know, unique. Still got me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there was good stuff. There was good stuff early on. Checkpoint spacing was good. But yeah, that last little thing there almost feels like a concept for another level, but I still kind of wish I had a little more agency. Like, I really wish... I felt more like... I wish there was more of a volley going back and forth between me and the last segments there, rather than... Yeah, kind of just pick a path, right? Kind of hit the nail on the head there, Columbus. But yeah, not terrible. Not horrible. I would have really liked it if it settled up really quickly after CP2, if there wasn't too much more after the Pick-a-Path rooms there. And there might be a funny setup with that, with using basically the exact same room 3 times in the fire and ice style, so that it kind of feels like you're doing a riff on it twice, but then the riff is, I don't know, it's the same every time, the same solution every single time, the rooms aren't different. Getting kind of puzzly with it just kind of felt bad. Yeah. Didn't take too long to get back, but it did just kind of feel like Pick-a-Path.